Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Tara and finally I'm getting around to doing my New York City or NYC beauty haul that I promised you guys, and I did ask you guys whether you wanted me to split it into MAC and Drugstore because I got quite a lot in both and I don't know how much I'm going to fit into one video, but you guys seem to say that you would rather one long ass haul, I guess, than two separate ones. So I'm going to try and film everything in one video. So go grab yourself a cup on tea because we're going to be here for a while. I did quite a lot of shopping in Ricky's. I don't know, Ricky's was quite hard to find in NYC. It was a bit out of the way in some places. You don't just kind of come across them often. The reason I went to Ricky's was because I wanted to hit up NYX. NYX is one of my favourite drugstore makeup brands. NYX did actually recently get in contact with me and they're supposed to be coming to Ireland pretty soon. So hopefully we'll be able to get all this amazingness in the UK and Ireland pretty soon. I'm just going to empty all this crap onto my lap and see what we got. The first things that I grabbed from NYX were two stick cream blushes, and the colours they had were great. Like I said, they're not like really naff colours I find at NYX. So the two ones I got were Hibiscus. So Hibiscus is sort of a, I don't know, like a nudie peach, like a dark peach. And I really like it. It just comes in like a stick formula, so it looks like a big old lipstick. And it's been a while since I used like some cream products, so I was really excited to get those. And I've been a bit obsessed with trying to find the perfect baby pink for my cheeks because I kind of stayed away from pink blusher for a long time. But I decided to give this a go. It's the NYX stick blush in the shade Magnolia. So it's the same one, just comes in a little kind of stick formula. And like I said, I'll do swatches for all these, and if you're wondering how much product is in them, they go up to about here. So there's quite a lot of product, not shimmery shades, there's no shimmer in them at all. But the idea is you just swipe it onto your cheeks and then sort of blend it in with your finger. And if you like that sort of moisturized look on your face and you don't want to add like a big powdery blush, then cream blushers are a great way to go, and like I said, these ones are fairly affordable. It's called the Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. I love liquid illuminators. I love anything kind of liquid really because I don't like a powdery look to my face. I have pretty kind of dry skin and you always want what you don't have, so I like really dewy kind of moisturized skin. But I absolutely love liquid highlighters. I love the Giorgio Armani one. I can't remember what it's called, but it's amazing. I got the more golden sort of one, and there's also a more like icy pink shade for like fair skin tone. I really like the look of more cool toned icy highlighters on tan skin. I think it gives a nice contrast. But I was swatching them and I just said I'd give the golden one a bit of a shot. Of course, I couldn't leave without getting some jumbo eye pencils. I got the dark brown one, which I actually thought was black. No, I was tempted between black bean and dark brown, but I reckoned I should go for the dark brown because it is literally nearly black and it would be just great for creating like a nice smoky eye. And I also got this one, which is called French Fry. It's a bit of a weird name considering it's not French fry colour. It's more of a just shimmery dark bronzy brown. This is what these two look like. This one is dark brown and this one is French fry. All these are quite affordable. They're sort of all under the $10 mark. I've heard me rave about these in loads of favourites before, but again in that swap I got sent a NYX matte lip cream, and I got these around the same time as the collection 2000 ones came out, the soft matte lip creams, but I find that the NYX just have so much like many more colours and different like intensities and stuff, so I stocked up on some of my favourites. Antwerp was definitely one of my favourites from the swap, and this one, which is called Amsterdam, which is just a really nice mid-tone sort of red, was also one of my favourites. I literally am nearly out of this. They seem to kind of last forever, but I absolutely love this colour. It's such a flattering red and the consistency of these is amazing. It's matte, but it's a little bit moisturising. It doesn't go all like dry and crackly or anything like that. I also got a even richer red. This one is called Monte Carlo, which is even darker, which looks like a gorgeous one for autumn winter. Really rich kind of, I don't know, plummy red. A really weird name. It's called Addis Ababa. Don't know what that's called. I think it was one of the newer shades that was out and I really love it. It's sort of like, the only way I can describe the colour is it reminds me, basically the whole time I was there I was trying to find Embrace Me lipstick by MAC. It's kind of like a darker neon pink, and I didn't find that anywhere. Obviously it's been sold out for months, but I did kind of find a lot of, I guess, dupes for it that seem to be out there. So I don't know how this one is showing up on camera, but in real life it does look very, very like the Embrace Me shade. Definitely highly recommend them. Again, continuing on the pink blush sort of rampage I went on, because I have no pink blushes, I decided to give this one a whirl, again from NYX, and it is called Peach. I don't know why it's called Peach, because it's a very seriously baby pink. A NYX nude matte eyeshadow. They have nude ones and they have shimmery ones. I'm already a huge fan of the shimmery ones, but I've never tried the matte ones before, and they're very similar packaging to MAC eyeshadows. And I just got this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous nude cream colour, and it's just an off-white cream. It'll be a lot more subtle than a white eyeshadow. It will look lovely on the lid for like a cut crease look. And it's just, it looks like the quality of it looks really good. I haven't swatched these yet. These little shades are really hard to find in the drugstore and pharmacy, like especially a matte one, so really chuffed that I got that. Back to the face temporarily, I picked up NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. I think I got the lightest one that they had, or the second lightest, just because I don't know, it just seemed like the best match for me. And it doesn't actually say like what shade I got. It just says CW06. I'm gonna give it a go. I have really high hopes for this, so I'm always up for trying a good concealer. Back to the lip colour again. Like I said, I'm pretty obsessed with the MAC lipstick Embrace Me, and the fact that I couldn't get it just made me want it even more. But then when I was at NYX, they had this new lip shade out, and to me it just looked like it was supposed to be an Embrace Me dupe. Just, it was like full on bam advertising just this shade. Obviously they have more shades, but this shade seemed to be like the center focus of the display, and it is from their matte lipstick range. I don't know if that's a new range or what, but I know I'm down for a matte lipstick, and the consistency of these again felt really nice, not as drying as the MAC matte lipsticks, and I'm just really excited to try it. So I couldn't leave this shade there. Like I said, to me, I don't know how it's coming up in the camera, but for me it looked like what Embrace Me was in my head. Then I also picked up a few pencils. I picked up two of their lip pencils. I got a red lip liner in hot red. Ooh, who is that? She was looking at me weird. Probably wondering why the hell I've got studio lights in my sitting room. I got hot red, which is just a basic red, because believe it or not, I don't have a red lip liner. I wear red lipstick quite a lot, but I always just like use my nude lip liner. I don't know why. And then I also got Dolly Pink, which is just kind of like a really, again, baby pink, very similar to the blusher that I picked out. So I just got that as well. It's at Ricky's actually. I did buy a makeup brush. Now the makeup brushes obviously aren't amazing. They were really affordable, maybe about $10 each, but I have been looking for a sort of a kind of like a pencil brush just to do the under my lower lashes, because I don't have anything like really narrow and thin that you could kind of do push liner with. That's everything I got from NYX. So moving on, I did stop at CVS as well. I can't believe I kept all these bags. Sad. Things in Dwayne Reed and CVS. I don't know, I wasn't really that impressed with CVS, to be honest. I kind of had a lot of the brands we have at home anyway, plus or minus a few different shades that we can't get. But I did stock up on lashes. These two I got from CVS, and they were $5.99 each. You guys know I'm obsessed with Ardell lashes. They're my favourite lashes in the world. I got this pair, which are the 102 Demis. Now these are very like some MAC ones that I used to love. I know I wore them for my debs, but I can't remember what number for the MAC ones they are, but they're like exactly the same. These double up ones, which are basically two pairs of lashes on one strip, so they're like super thick, but I just thought these ones look really feathery and not fake looking. They don't have an awful plasticky shine I find on the Ardell lashes. Like the eyeliner ones, I can kind of look a bit plasticky. I've never tried like double strip lashes before, so I said I'd give those a go. And then I went to, I think these ones I got in Dwayne Reed because I couldn't find them at CVS, and they're my all-time favourite. Demi wispies. I mean, if you haven't tried the demi wispy lashes, I don't know where you are. Like, you must be under one hell of a boulder, because they're amazing. They just go with any look, and they're kind of undetectable, but they still make a good impact, if that makes any sense. It's like they don't look fake, but at the same time it's like you still got these lovely feathery lashes that kind of go thicker at the end. So I think I got two pairs of those. I forgot about this. I got my favourite eyelash curlers. I think they do sell them in the UK and Ireland and around Europe as well, but I got these for $14. They don't sell them in every pharmacy, so I just got what I saw and I said I'd pick up another one because mine are a little bit battered at this stage. The last pair I got was about 5 years ago, no joke, and I've had them since, and every now and again I lose them and I'm absolutely heartbroken. These are the best eyelash curlers I've ever tried. I've had the Shuamura ones, I've also had the Shiseido ones, I've had MAC ones, and this is the best. I don't know what it is, whether it's the rubbers, which you actually get 4 of in this packet by the way, so it really does last you a really long time. I don't know what it is. Eyelash curler, I did do a comparison review which I will link below between the results of my Shuamura ones and my Tweezerman one. Definitely the actual shape of your eyelash curler can affect how well it curls, how long it holds and stuff like that, and how close to the root it can get. The Tweezerman ones are definitely like all-time best, and $14, it's not going to break the bank trying it. Also been dying to try one of these, I don't know, like felt tip liner things. I'm a gel eyeliner girl, but every now and again I get a liquid liner and they are a bit messy and easier to mess up, but if you're used to doing your eyeliner they can be 10 times quicker. I really wanted to try one of these felt tip ones for a while, but I don't really like the idea of the tip drying out and all that crap kind of midway doing it, but I said, you know what the hell, for $12 I'll give it a whirl. Haven't tried it yet, but it's the Lineur Intense by L'Oreal Paris, and it's just basically an intense black liquid eyeliner. Also, there was a Milani stand in CVS, so I got this plain dark matte brown liquid eye pencil. I'm guessing it's just your standard kind of jelly liner, and it says it is smudge proof and all day wear, so it'd be very nice to see how it stands up to higher end brands. I know a lot of people are a big fan of Milani. Know what you think of these Milani ones if you've tried them before, because it's a brand that I've never tried. I also got 2 like standard lip products. I've got the Revlon Just Bitten Lip Stain and Balm. I'm not a huge fan of stains or anything, but I sort of dig this bold purple colour. I did try one of these Rimmel ones before and it was terrible. To me, a lip stain is a stain and it's supposed to stain your lips and last as long as possible, and I just felt like the Rimmel one just wiped off straight away. It didn't really dry into like a long lasting stain, so I said I'd give it one more chance. I don't know what really drew me to this product, but again, baby pinks and stuff don't really, I've never really found a nice one, but I said maybe like a sheerer one might work for me, or something that would just give my lips a bit of a, I don't know, like a bee stung sort of girliness to them. So I said I would try this Colour Whisper from Maybelline. I don't know if these are sold in the UK or Ireland yet. Leave it down below for everyone else if you know, but I got it in the shade Petal Rebel, and it just looks like this. It's just a really nice baby pink. It reminds me of a few colours that Dior and Lancome have. I don't know how sheer it is, I haven't tried it, but like I said, I'll swatch it for you guys. But it's just a really nice sort of colour. I think it doesn't have any shimmer in it or anything like that, so I'll be impressed to see if it just gives my lips a little bit of a pop maybe in the centre. I did drop into MAC. I went to the one in Times Square. The guy I had, I think his name was JC or something like that. He was so nice and so helpful, and I basically went in with a list of stuff to get. As you know, I haven't been beauty shopping in a really long time. I love doing beauty reviews on my blog. I was saving up so hard for this holiday, and I just like literally every beauty item I saw while I was in Belfast or Cork, I was just like, no, I'll get that in America cheaper. And when I got to America, I made sure I picked them all up. Again, full lap of products. I really like the MAC Pro Longwear line. I just really like the stuff, and I decided to get a paint pot. I know these should be available everywhere, but I got the shade Constructivist. I was eyeing up Constructivist and another brownie sort of paint pot, but JC or JT, I think it was JC, he pretty much told me that Constructivist would probably be more bang for my buck, and that I would sort of create more looks with it, so you can share it out or you can wear it quite heavy. So I decided to get Constructivist. I got a MAC Pro Longwear eyeshadow. I think you can get this one. They have a few pro shades in Belfast. I've been wanting this shade for the longest time. I saw a Pixie Woo tutorial a hell of a long time ago, which was Interrupted or Uninterrupted. Let me check because it doesn't say it on the box. It is called Uninterrupted, and it's basically a very, I don't know, rusty coloured brown, I guess, kind of a tan, like a rusty tan colour. Just used it all over the eye for a kind of Mary-Kate and Ashley look, and I love that sort of eyeshadow, so I picked it up, and because it's slightly bigger there's a lot in the pan. Another eyeshadow which I was dying to get my hands on was a very much spoken about Satin Taupe. Oh, and the other one was a matte, by the way, if anyone's wondering. But Satin Taupe is a frost, and it's one of those kind of, it will just suit everyone sort of shades. And I just wanted, I severely lacked in colours for just all over the lid, like one colour eyeshadow looks. So I decided to pick up Satin Taupe, and it just looks like this. It's just, like I said, a shimmery taupe colour, a grey sort of taupe. I also wanted a sort of a mid-tone brown, so I got charcoal brown, I think. Yeah, it's a matte one. And it is basically just a charcoal brown. It's sort of a cool toned chocolatey brown, I would describe it as. And it's very different to Uninterrupted. As you can see, Uninterrupted is a lot more warm. Staying on the eyes, I got one eye kohl pencil from MAC as well. Again, just a dark brown. It is called Teddy, which I've been dying to try for the longest time. I was trying to decide between coffee brown and Teddy, and again JC said it was better if I tried this one. It's very big actually, it's very long, and he said that I'd probably get more wear out of this one. It might suit me a little bit better just because I have brown eyes already, so I find it really hard to get a nice soft eyeliner look with brown eyeliner because it just kind of gets a bit lost. It has a little tiny hint of shimmer in it. It might make my eyes pop a little bit more than coffee brown. And to the lips, I got two lip liners and two lipsticks. The first one that I got, again, like I said, I was obsessed with Embrace Me, and they didn't have the pencil left either because obviously that was sold out a long time ago. So I got Magenta as sort of a runner-up consolation prize, and this one is just from their regular lip pencil line. It just looks like this. This is the colour. So I thought that I kind of bought these for as like complete lip colours as well, not just under lipsticks, because I do like wearing lip pencils as like long wearing lip colours as well. I also got a Pro Long Wear lip pencil as well. So this is from the Pro range, so you can see by the colour it's sort of like an electric orange, and it's called What a Blast. I'm very short on lip pencils, so I pretty much think I got every colour I need on this trip. And the lid has decided to get stuck in the box. So like I said, it's just called What a Blast, and it is just a really bright sort of orange. It's like straight up bright orange, and again can be worn on its own or with a lipstick that I'm about to show you guys. Long wear ones are a bit shorter than the regular ones. It's like you don't get as much product, which is I find is a bit weird. Last but not least, I picked up two MAC lipsticks. First I picked up the Amp. I don't really know why, I didn't even look at it, but I tend to just kind of trust blogger reviews a lot of the time, and so many people look great with Up the Amp, so I decided to get it. Definitely not something I'd usually go for, but I've sort of been on a bit of a bold lip high, if you haven't noticed, and I just don't have like that many bold lipsticks, so I kind of just picked up every kind of bold colour I saw. But Up the Amp is an amplified lip colour. Basically just kind of a bit of a cool tone plummy purple. It looks a little bit bluey in undertone, and again I haven't actually tried this on my lips, but hopefully it will suit me, and again something I wouldn't really usually go for. The last lipstick that I got was called So Shod. I haven't heard anyone talk about this one, but it is basically a matte, and it is a very, it's kind of like a dull down orange. It looks very red, but I think on it will just, it's kind of literally the halfway point between orange and red for me. I decided to get the orange lip liner as well, so if I wanted to kind of do like ombre lips or kind of, I don't know, make the center of the lips more orange, I could use the lip liner and then like put this on first, so then kind of brighten it up in the center with the lighter coloured orange lip liner that I showed you. So yeah, I just thought it was kind of an unusual colour. Again, I don't know if it's going to suit me because the reds are sort of a hit and miss with me. If they're the wrong like undertone or I don't know, they can just make my teeth look really weird, I think. So I'm excited to try it. Like I said, I kind of picked these lipsticks up on a whim just to see what they'd be like, because you know, you gotta take chances in life sometimes. That was my really long beauty haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed my little rambles and stuff. For those that don't like long hauls, I'm really sorry, but I'm trying to warn you guys. But well done anyway for sticking it out this long if you managed to do so. Do let me know what products you'd like reviews on the soonest, because like I said, I have taken all the blog pictures for these already, and I'm super excited to kind of start talking about them, trying them out and stuff like that. So let me know in the comments below what items or what products you would like me to review first. Actually, on the topic of beauty, I would love to know your guys' holy grail product. It makes me happier than reading your guys' comments, so I can't wait to interact with you guys. As always, do like this video, favorite it if you want, and of course subscribe, that big subscribe button, if you want to stay tuned for more videos from me, as well as follow-ups on all these products. So I will see you in my next video, guys. As always, take care.